Hello, hello. Okay, now everyone can hear me. Hello, it is I, the Eldritch Imp, and I think we are back with a lot of complications. And yeah, so we are playing Dungeons and Dragons, Grim Hollow, Fables, these the Citadel of the Unseen Sun, and we're in this city of locks. So before we gonna do the recap, should we introduce each other, starting with Haru? Yeah. Okay, Crimson's here. Now, Crimson, you're gonna introduce yourself. Oh wait. Wait. Give me a sec. Okay, next person to introduce is Mick or JustF. Yeah, and all right, nice. So next person to introduce is Crimson. Would you introduce yourself? Oh, oh, Sork Warlock. In my head, I thought, what the hell's a throat warlock? All right. Next, next, next person to introduce is Mr. Meowdy. All right. And the last person to introduce is Komi Kitty.
You have to do it 3 times or else it's not a joke.
And you know what's the joke? I look at
What?
chat and I just
There's
muted
no-
my screen audio the entire time while you guys introduce.
Ew!
Anyway, just quick introduction. You guys don't need to do Crimson playing the sorcerer, Haru playing the bard, Mick is playing bullshit. Mister,
Well, hey, it's not bullshit.
It's
It's
blacksmith.
human shit.
blacksmith. It's
I
blacksmith.
don't want to say.
Is it because I'm a blacksmith? Is that why?
No.
Miss, Mr. Meowdy is playing a wizard, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm a
Okay.
wizard.
You're a lizard, Harry.
I'm
Kobe.
Call Me Katie, and I am playing Zakuri, Constantine, Ozymandias, Helianthus, Ludia, Belarian, Hanamichi.
I forgot how long that name was.
You
Oh,
have to
God.
take a breath in between.
We just resumed streaming, and it's a very hard start.
Yeah, I'm a paladin with a dead friend. That's all.
Wait, are we forgetting someone?
Oh,
we have
right.
we have
I can
the
smell something in the air. What could it possibly be?
Oh,
It
yeah.
smells like a friend that I haven't seen in a long time, but
Sorry,
have
I'm a
seen
bit
in real
nervous.
life very recently. A very precious friend. He smells like food, Mexican food.
What?
You wanna share
Feels like a dirty.
yo,
They just opened a Mexican restaurant. You know?
Sounds like a fence hopper.
Hello. I am Mr. Mango. It's been a while. I am playing Teya, the BS dagger throwing asthmatic
Asthmatic.
person. Heads up, guys. I went from 15 HP to 17 HP. Let's go.
Oh, that's OP. That's
Wow.
OP.
Oh my
That's
God.
Damn, DM, you gotta kill him now with his
Yeah,
17
he's-
HP. Oh my
We got
God.
17 HP, 2 more HP than before. It's a threat. It's a threat.
It's a fair game
DM,
now.
I'd also like to announce that at level 5, I can now phase through walls.
Shit.
Yeah. If you guys
So-
wondering, Mr.
Is he
Mick is
Danny
playing a
Phantom?
bullshit class, and Mr. Manango is playing super bullshit class.
A bullshitter.
To be fair, chat, I only have 17 HP. I'm level 5.
I haven't done anything bullshit. Okay.
I think it's a fair trade. It's
Right.
Danny Phantom.
So anyway, I think we should jump to a recap of what happened last session. Actually, we've been playing for a very long time. We should recap the entire game, what we actually
That's
did.
true.
So
Flashback.
By the recap is done. We're like, alright, that's the episode, guys. See you next time.
all right. So the recap is from the very beginning.
Gining.
From the very beginning of this campaign, they're supposed to be searching a magical item from their patron called the Night Seer Sage, and turns out is located into some sort of abandoned cemetery, and then that cemetery owned by a lich, and the lich killed them. They revive in a tunnel fested undead, and they survived the tunnel infested undead, and then after that they were trapped in a dream world ruled by a dream parasite. Now they untrapped themselves by thanks for Haro horny character,
Yes.
and after that they used the boat and they are in this very huge city island. It's called the Luck, where it's populated by all the undead with masks, and they just want to feel alive. So, question is, what the hell are my party doing in this island right now? So, I got a presentation for everyone if you can see the stream.
Okay, I'm here.
It's
Damn,
called
a very big face.
the Grim Hollow recap last session.
Okay.
Yeah, recap. Why they escaping the city, the party. Oh, I hope like Mr. Manango can scroll down the the handouts so you can see it.
Oh, is that me with the big bulge?
Yep.
Yes, lore accurate.
Yeah, it's very low
I'm
accurate.
So am I the one with the sharp chin?
Oh no, that's that's Teya. So anyway, so they traveling through the sea. They're traveling through the river, and they meet the handsome dead guy. If you can see, they told them, "Hey, if you want to escape this land, go to that city. There are like 4, 5 assholes are ruling in that city, and you need to find the keys. However, you only need 3 to escape this underground undead utopian. And once you are all free, you have to meet the night sage seer to the vampire world. All right, that's it. I'm dead." And then you guys went to it. Oh, and the dead guy rise again and said, "Oh, you have to wear this mask so they won't just kill you." And after that, you wear mask, and these are the 4 Dooges. So each of them has their key to unlock the valve to escape the land, and some of them maybe they have in their possession, maybe some of them are actually hiding somewhere else. But it's up to you guys to how to approach to earn those keys. Oh yeah, the 5th key, if I already told you, it's been swallowed by the giant undead crocodile somewhere in the tunnel. But yeah. So they were in the parade from the district of streamers. Destroy a crude float that spotted acid because there are a bunch of, revelers are saying, "Why we're not in the float party? We should kill you all for revenge," something like that, blah, blah, blah. And they encounter the Dooges, the Dooge of anger and the Dooge of gold. And yeah, they have the keys, and I already explained this for a while. And if you guys remember, you guys started a business because the Dooge of Gold asked you to wear your best in her ball, which is you guys started to earn money since their currency is not gold in this world. It's more like scraps, just junks. And you guys earn it by cleaning people's shoes. And a random skeleton and say, "Hey, you can't do that. That's our business." So they challenge everyone into a gallon race. They did. Skeleton explode. They're the winner. They earn scrap, get the gold, and the Dooge of Gold say, "I hate this other Dooge, so maybe I can give you the key, and we can escape this land together by sabotage the other Dooge." And that's it. I just came out of my mask and I forgot every name of the city and the character's name that I just played. And for that,
Fine.
you guys were actually in the District of Wine, if ever.
Mhm.
In this very ball. Yeah, it takes time to load there. And you guys are here. Wait, I'm just gonna drag Mr. Manango's character. There you go. Now, what are you guys gonna do next?
I look at Teya. So Teya, you're finally awake.
DM, you have to drag out Hanamichi as well.
Wait, oh, right. Wait. Hanamichi. Okay, there you go.
I think we were
Hanamichi.
supposed to go to the gladiator thing.
Look at all those straight lines.
Look at them fireball formation.
Oh, yeah. Aside from my very crude artistic drawing, the Douche of Gold. Her name is Chloette, if you remember, and this is what she looks like.
Mm.
That's
Oh,
a
I-
horrible name. It
I
sounds
want-
like Cloaca.
Chloe.
I want to smelt her down and use her for my.
Make her a golden toilet.
To make her your girlfriend, used to smelt her down. No?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm.
If you work slowly, you could gild all of your weapons with gold, all of your weaponry and armor.
Oh, I'll be making more than that. Oh, look at
Oh.
this beautiful golden woman.
Uh,
I like
Yes,
my
you know, a
woman
gold
gold.
bar that walks and talks.
there. Oh yeah, I also gonna introduce you guys from the other Douches. So aside from the crew drawing, this is the Douche of Pride.
Oh, why
And-
is she also hot? Why does she have boobs? Unfair.
It's because the other one doesn't have boobs, but with an exposed heart.
She has an open chest.
And she likes cats. She has a house full of cats.
It's a cat lady.
Mm.
Huh.
It's fucking crazy, probably.
And
We stop
This is-
that,
this is the Douche of Blood. Her name is Harl.
It's Batman.
Harl.
Harl. Yeah, his name is Harl. And the Douche of Order that has a lot of booming authorities and charisma. This is Volto.
Volto.
Yeah, Volto.
Volto
I
5!
fucking knew it.
That's true. There are 5 of them technically.
So if you're wondering about the sabotage thing from the last, she said like if you want to work with her to earn the key that she has, and she wants to possess the remaining 2 keys, so you guys can escape together, so she can rule the surface world with gold. But the Douches that he wants to sabotage more is, let's see, which one did he hate again?
I think it was Gato, if I
Yeah.
remember.
Oh yeah, Gato, the cat lady. It's because she doesn't like the cat lady rejected her gift. So she thought that she's an asshole, so she's just going to sabotage her instead.
What a healthy government this place has.
They all hate each other. I can feel it.
At least they're not hiding their hate.
Mm.
Sorry. It's not. Okay, Gato she hates. Volto is actually the one she wants to sabotage because she doesn't like the currency of the city. So she wants to, spoil Volto's political basis. So she can just convince Volto that instead of using scraps, how about using gold instead?
Hmm.
Sorry, it's been a while. I forgot what was the last sessions.
What with Gato? What is Gato? What's her deal with Gato? She just doesn't like her?
She doesn't like her. It's more like, I got a present of you. It's gold. And Gato's just, oh, it's gold? Never mind. I won't take it.
Don't lack the gold.
So who did she tell us to whack? Gato or Volto?
Gato to whack, Volto to, try to manipulate him. Try to convince people that we shouldn't use scraps for currency. We just use gold, like gold coins.
Wait, it's common knowledge that we all know that that one key is with inside an alligator, right? Like it's
Yeah.
common knowledge of the party, right?
Yeah, they say that Volto is trying to hunt down the undead alligator because he want the second key eaten by the alligator.
Oh, but if he gets 2 keys, the power balance, it will be off.
That is true.
The key itself doesn't have any power, right?
What?
The
Mhm.
key itself doesn't have any power, right?
Well, it does have a magical purpose, but it is the key to leave this leave this entire tunnel itself. So you guys can go to the surface world where you guys belong.
Yeah, it's fine. He can have both keys. We just have to kill him later.
If he has both keys, then that's just one person to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Or steal.
Kill.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not more easy. It's so much of a hassle.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
have to
god.
roll
Speak for
pickpocket,
yourself.
you know? Alright.
Alright, guys. I have a proposition.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this alligator, right? Why not we get the key inside the alligator first? Then we can how do I say this? Use the key as a bargaining chip for to wait, now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck. Use the key that we got from the alligator to make Volto change the system, the currency of the system.
But by doing that, we have to surrender the key.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the point why I said God damn it. And
But
I
our main goal is to have all the keys for ourselves.
Also, hello, Louis Dex. I cannot do the voice right now. My voice is still recovering from coughing.
I thought you said from cock. I was scared.
Ah, yes. My
That's a
voice
different-
recovering from cough.
Hey, Loidex. This is a tough one.
How's it tough? Can't we just...
Or maybe we could just get the key and then pretend, oh yeah, we're all allies here, and then let's just pit all the douches against
Yeah,
each
we
other.
could we could go around in a circle.
Yeah, I think that was the original point of like why we're trying to impress the douche of gold, so that she's on our side, and then we can like overthrow the rest of them with at least one person on our side.
Yeah, let's pretend we're double agents or something.
So we're triple crossing the Andujas.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
Do you think we can get one dude to kill another dude for us?
Civil
I
War,
mean,
let's
they hate
go.
each other, technically speaking.
Yeah,
So,
but if we
Some-
say something like Dude A is planning to whack Dude B and you are Dude B. So you better get rid of Dude A before you die again. They're undead.
Again.
he called your cat stupid. I'm pretty sure that'll
Yeah,
start
I
a
was
war.
thinking about
Yeah.
that. Sometimes it's just a little push, you know?
Yeah.
A little push to
So why
topple
don't
on the
we ask...
dominos.
Why don't we ask them?
Or help we
What?
go to the cat douche, then figure out who they hate.
Yeah, exactly. Something like
And then if they hate somebody else, we'll tell that person that they hate them. Then let's make it go around in a circle. So they all kill each other.
But ironic enough, the gato is actually the other side.
But won't it be so suspicious if all of us go to one douche then to another?
Nah,
No.
it's like paying your respects.
Yeah, no, you gotta kiss everybody in the cheek once. I mean, sorry, depends on where you're from.
Oui. Alright?
To the
I
cat
guess-
douche.
Who's talking with who? I'm done talking with the gold lady.
You are?
Yeah.
What did we get out of this talk?
Oh wait.
The deal.
The what?
If
The
the
deal.
if the lady is a cat dude, that would make her a dude a cat.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the easiest person to beat, probably the cat lady. We got catnip.
Oh yeah, we have catnip.
Yeah, we
also
have
think-
catnip, we got cat blankets. I think we got her.
I think cats start blood wars. Yes.
Wait, huh? So is the douche of gold on our side now?
Technically, yeah, but we need to kill one of them.
Which is?
Got
I
the cat
yeah.
lady.
Okay, let's go kill the cat lady.
We can't kill her in the party, though, right? We're not killing her in the party, right?
Maybe.
Depends. How lucky do you feel?
How big can you make a fireball?
I am
Yeah.
feeling very lucky.
Oh, you're feeling really lucky. Let's not do it, guys. It's-
Let's just maybe talk. Yeah, talk to the douche. There, I can talk. Let's talk to the douche, guys.
Okay.
I'll move to the group. Who has the catnip?
I had
You-
the catnip.
Alright. Ko, how do you like cats? Do you like
Yes,
cat women?
as long as they're sexy.
This is the only undead lady I've ever seen with boobs.
She looks unfuckable though.
Why?
They are undead.
undead. Just walk up there and be like, "Hey,
So, wanna
You
touch fats?
We offer you Eugene.
Wait,
No,
so,
let's not do that.
so our goal here is to kill her?
No, not now. Just
Not
talk.
now.
yeah,
Let's
Introduce
talk first.
yourself, Yeah.
Yejin, come, Yejin."
Come, Yejin, come.
That's my next
Come.
command word. Come.
Come. I command thee,
Again.
come.
Yejin, DM, get Yejin.
Oh,
You
wait.
can't touch Yejin for some reason.
Yeah, Jin here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention Gustav has a body now.
Where are they? Where are they?
I don't
Did you get-
I don't have the picture, but what happened is, remember the skeleton bros that you guys raced with?
Mm-hmm.
You made a deal, and they are now their employees. So they say, "Hey, I'm your boss. Give me your body." So you give it to Gustav.
Just like real life, right?
Give me your body.
Yep.
Anyway, so yeah. Gato is there. So what you guys gonna do?
I don't know. I don't want to.
Alright, I'll do it.
Okay.
I move forward, bow slightly, and I say, "We are paying respect to the Duke of Pride, Miss Gato."
Okay. So Gato looks at you. The Duke of Pride. What?
Mm-hmm. Duke of Pride, yeah, Gato. It says so on her tag name.
And
He has a
she
name tag.
she looks at you up and down and says, "Yes, it is I, Gato, the most unique Dujas of all the Lux."
Ah, yes, of course. I see the uniqueness in your attire today, ma. May I say how quaint it is to meet you?
It's also great to meet you too, newcomers. It seems like you have a mask, but I didn't remember creating you. Did you be created somewhere else?
Forgive me, ma'am, for I cannot tell, for I cannot remember myself. I just We just had consciousness as soon as whenever we remembered.
Oh, you see, I see. That's sort of a side effect for new ghouls to achieve your mask. Anyway, speak your purpose. I'm a very busy woman. You can see she has a pet cat on her, and she's just stroking her cat.
Around the balcony.
No balcony.
What's happening?
It's a balcony.
We're not high enough to kill her.
I slightly look down on her. How far down is it?
How far?
How many feet is? How far down is the balcony?
Well, let's see. 5, 10. Just 15 feet drop.
Not
Darn.
far enough. Wait, what breed is the cat?
What
Uh,
breed is that?
The cat is actually like a dark color, and it's like a black cat with these 2 different eye colors for the eyes. And she said, "Oh, forgive me. I introduced myself, but I didn't introduce my cat. This is Mr. Duke."
I moved to the Mr. Duke, and I bow. A pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Mr. Duke. I see you have taken good care of Wait, did I leave?
No, you're here.
Who left?
Cool.
Oh, Mick left.
Mick.
I think he DC'd again. Anyways. May I say how fine the coat of Mr. Duke is. It seems you have been taking care of him for a good while.
Of course I did.
So anyways, I'll get straight to the point. We would like to work for you. Cause to find purpose for ourselves,
Find purpose.
Yep.
And
Kasi it's a bit of a shame to wander around for all eternity without a purpose. Kinda boring.
So you want to work with me,
Mhm.
and you want it for experience?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. So, tell me, what is your profession?
I, for one, am a map maker. I make goddamn excellent maps. If I present one map, pull out a scroll containing the map. Here it is.
Interesting. And what is your weaknesses?
I'm short.
Very well,
So
you're
about it.
hired.
Alright. Wait, what about the rest of my guys?
What?
We need. Oh fuck.
What? You got
I
this?
am so glad for you, my good person I just met.
How about
That
you
you
guys?
have finally found a purpose.
I'm gonna
Thank
be
you, good sir.
I'm gonna be like the drug dealer. Hey, you want some good stuff? You want the good shit?
The good stuff? What do you mean, the good stuff?
I sprinkle a little bit of catnip in front of Doge.
Alright, the
The
further
cat-
Doge. So if you actually expect that she will actually take the bait of the catnip, but
No, I want the cat to react.
the cat
Yeah.
did react from the catnip, But not just
Yeah.
only the Duke took interest. The cat, as you notice, more cats popping out. 11 of them
11
exactly.
cats.
What?
And it seems
Kind
like
of summoning jutsu bullshit.
it surrounded Ko with these 11 cats. Took interested with the catnip. And Gato said, "Oh my pets. The Empress, King, the Duke of Nomen, the Duchess,
What?
the
Fancy ass
Baron.
name.
Oh no, not you
Well.
too, Mr. Baronese."
Yeah.
Cats.
You
Where
wanna
the hell
do
did they
stuff?
come from?
And also, pardon me. And also, there's a very familiar cat that you see. It's it's from the dream world. Hey, give me a sec. Oh my god, where is that dumb cat?
I think it's an NPC.
No, it's a handout. There it is. So this cat appeared.
Yeah.
If you remember him
Oh,
from
this
the
cat.
dream world.
Wait, was he the one that was hanging on the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one hanging on the tree. It snarls at Ko because the cat is actually very familiar with Ko.
I can't remember what I did to the cat before.
And you see Gato, "Hierophant, what are you doing? That is a very rude way to do the guest."
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So, you have those catnips. Why do you bring that out again?
You wanna trade?
Trade for what? Scraps?
I'll prefer if we, talk business in a more private place. This is the very good stuff, top tier, 1% of the good shit.
I see. Perhaps we can take our business to my chambers.
Yo, you getting that pussy?
So do we follow you?
Wait, are we killing her or are we just
So are
taking
we
her
following you to her chambers, or is it just like a?
No, it depends on if we're killing her right here and now.
Are we? Let's roll a dice. 1d2. One we're killing her,
I
two.
don't want her.
There's a lot of people, not gonna lie.
No, but
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
in her
yeah.
own chamber.
Hear
They
me out.
wouldn't know.
Hear
Yeah.
me out. Hear me out.
Right?
Let's make it look like an accident that she overdosed on cat and poop, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can get asphyxiation even though you're undead, right?
No.
Then I'm out.
They don't know. They don't have to know.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't have any nose. How would they know?
Can they smell? Can undeads?
Actually, yeah. If we kill an undead person, would they know that there's a dead person in this room? If they're
Or maybe-
already dead?
Or maybe they'll just think they're sleeping. Nah, it's not cold.
Peaceful.
We're fine.
Do undead sleep?
That is a good question.
Wait, hold on. So not only Gato is inside the room, her other 3 bodyguards are following her too.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Well, don't worry. We can just kill them all, Joe.
I mean,
Oh.
should we all go in?
We definitely can.
Wait, are we killing her or are we just trying to trade the catnips for the key? What did the Dude of Gold want again?
She wanted her dead.
I think
No,
if
doesn't
she shows
the
where she keeps the
Dude
key,
of Gold want
I can
someone
steal
else
it.
I
What?
think it was Gato.
I thought it was Volto.
No, Volto. We have to like convince him.
Oh, but this one we gotta kill.
Mm-hmm.
DM.
Yes.
How strong do her bodyguards look? With my investigation, can I look at them up and down and see if they look strong?
Oh, they're actually they actually doesn't have much weapon on them except they're holding tankards.
I think we got this, boys.
All of it a tankard of oil, and they set us on fire.
I think we got this, boys. Alright, let's see the room. Maybe we can check out the room and see.
Alright.
Okay.
By the way.
Yeah, all of us are going in, I guess.
So, time out. I got a sudden idea.
Okay.
What if we like pin it on one of the other doges, right? To cause chaos.
Hard?
Like we pose on Volto. Like for example, someone of Volto's like gang set this up.
How would we do that? Do we have anything of Voltos?
I have prestidigitation. I could
V for
spray paint
Volto.
the wall. Yeah, V for Volto. Yeah, sounds like a good idea to me. I mean, it's a horrible idea at the end of the day, but sounds like a good idea to me.
Does Gato have one of the keys?
Yes,
Mhm.
each of them have a key.
If we know where Gato keeps the key, I could try to steal it.
All right.
That is true. Also,
Once
I
she
got
leaves if it's kept in her chambers, once she leaves, I could just enter and take it.
the spell Phantasmal Force. I can probably make it look like one of the guys of Volto. I think that's how it works, right?
Yeah, you can make a spectral image. Right? That's how it works. Mm-hmm.
In their mind.
But it's in somebody's mind. So you have to cast it at somebody we're gonna keep alive.
Yes. Wait. Yeah, I'm transporting you guys to the next room while I'll Google the room. Because I didn't actually prepare for the room.
Dang.
So
What
hear
if
me
we
out,
just
hear me
do
out,
the-
guys.
Yeah.
If Gato shows where she keeps the key, right? If she keeps it in the room, I could just go into the room, take it, and leave. If it's on her, then we might have to kill her.
Yeah, but also we need to impress the Doge of Gold. So we have to kill her.
We need proof that we killed her. I'm guessing.
I mean,
I
if
mean-
she's alive, it's pretty sure they're gonna meet each other again.
I really
We
think
have
we can kill her, brother.
Yes.
Especially with your new ability to walk through walls, disappear, and fly.
And the other guys.
God damn it! I forgot that's your new ability.
Hermana, I can't.
No, it's just the first one. It's just
I
the
can't
first one.
fly.
Yeah.
DM, I can't fly yet.
Yet.
Anyway,
Actually, can I even learn fly?
Can you?
Yes.
No, I can't. But I do get haste.
Oh
So I can
no!
run faster.
Mano, what do you think?
So we phantasmal illusion
I
one
failed to-
man.
If I fail to steal the key, we can always kill her.
All
We
right.
can always get away.
So plan A is Ko tries to fuck her. Plan B is you steal the key. Plan C is to kill everyone.
Or
Yes.
or A and B. Well, Ko fucks. I can try to steal.
We can kill her while she's fucking.
Does anyone have silence?
That's a.
If I was thinking we could make an orb of silence as we kill them. So no
I
one.
guess.
Yes.
Oh, I've got Hammond.
I don't got it.
This is Soul back. Did he come back from the ether? Nope, he's gone. Alright, we don't have silence.
The
Hey,
sound of
Let's
silence.
go. Ay, sorry. Out of character, the DM's still looking for the page. Pala.
Yes.
Still
I-
power outage.
It's fine. I found the I found the map. I just need to copy paste everyone and oh my gosh.
Did you?
Are you the-
Where's the random? All right, there's the random.
What's this?
Oh,
Cats.
Oh, you
remember,
don't know.
there's like 11 cats.
Oh god.
Are the cats gonna attack us?
Probably.
Nah, not
Okay.
I've
really.
always
They're
wanted to
just
kill animals.
nah, not
Okay.
really. They're just hanging out. They're just cats.
Okay.
They're cats,
I
guys.
believe you. I believe you.
They could hang themselves.
Is that what I think it is?
What?
What?
Was that person Komi's sister?
No.
No.
No,
was
we're
that?
talking to a cat, to a dog.
The differences.
Okay.
So my sister just sound like me when I'm out of breath because I twisted my body to its most
Yes.
potential, like my 100. Like, but how can a body twist 180 degrees or whatever?
How or how much can?
So the cats are okay inside the room. The cats
How
are
much?
everywhere. Gato
180,
is sitting on the chair with three bodyguards. Surrounding Gato, and Gato
Look at them.
says,
Does anyone have a lightning bolt?
"There. Wait, where's the cat?"
I walk up to Cole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hand me some catnip.
I give you a little bit of candy.
Okay, I pocket the catnip.
What you gonna do?
We'll see.
Yeah, and at this point, Gato says, "Well, we're in business now, so please, the person who has the catnip, let's negotiate about catnip businesses."
Okay. So, my elevator pitch. So in this land of the undead, we don't really have any fresh produce and any, the good, exquisite, delicate catnip of the finest quality. What I have here is something you can't get anywhere around this region. Yeah. So in order for it to be a fair trade, I think it would only be fair if you were to give us something of just as valuable, like something that is most valuable in your possession. It sounds fair. Like maybe the key.
All right. As you say, the key. You can't tell you can't tell because she's wearing the mask, but you can sense the vibe that she's upset and said, "The key. And how do you know this? How do you possess the information about the key?"
Oh, come on. I think it's common knowledge by now that every douche has the key, right?
And yes, it's true. If you are not a newborn reveler.
relatives.
We
Yeah,
we
I
heard
mean-
one of the skeletons outside say it.
Oh, the
You know the ones that
heralets.
like rowing boats.
Oh, the heralets. Yes, I remember. I created those skeletons. The process is easy, you know, pulling out their skin and force them to hard labors.
And now we are like getting a little bit off topic. So can we continue back to business? Do you think like the trade is going on? Yeah. Think about it, cause what I don't just have this little bit, I have a supply. It can last you guys for a very long time. And guess what? I also have seeds. So if you like make the deal with me, you can cultivate your own catnip, and your cats can live in luxurious bliss for as long as they want.
Hmm.
Imagine the stress relief of the cats in your, I don't know, palace, mansion.
Oh, as much as I like how you pitch us these catnips, you are very aware that the key is a valuable item that I possess. The key that can rule the locals and went to the surface world to rule it ourselves and just trade it away with catnip.
Okay,
It's not
the
a
thing
fair
is-
trade. It's not a fair
Okay.
trade.
Okay.
Why would you like to go to the surface anyway?
Yeah. So hear me out. They don't have to know. Okay, we just have we just do the trade. We use the key, and you get your catnip. And after we're done, you can have it back. You see, and the entire time they don't have to know. So you essentially get good shit for free.
Oh, my dear person. Do you think I'm a fool?
Why?
Because not the right amount of locals are not trustworthy to bring the key back. In fact, I don't trust locals at all. My only trusts are cats. Cats are the real citizens of the city. They should be replaced.
Then
And
I have
that's
a
why-
better proposition.
Ha! If cats are the real citizens of the city, then why is it filled with undead?
It's because of the demand of labor.
Then wouldn't it be better if perhaps all the other doges left the city, leaving you with a bunch of undead for labor and a city made for all your cats?
That would be the dream.
Well then, all we have to
Let-
do is get rid of the rest, no?
Let me help you.
Let me help you.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think that's the word.
No,
So,
I'm actually.
I thought you were about to break out into song, but
so you want me? So you want to work with me, rule the city of Lux?
No, it's just you that's gonna rule everything.
Yes, you helping me to rule everything.
Be a lot easier if we get rid of one of your rivals by sending them to the surface.
Actually, I have a better idea that doesn't involve moving the surface or killing any dooges.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I got a proposition for Colette. 100% she will agree to give up the key.
And that is.
And she snapped this. As she snapped, and you can see one of her guard bring a heavy bag just drop in the ground. It is a 1,000 gold pieces worth of jewelries.
So what you're telling me is that the time that they show gold, Nick's not here.
Yeah.
Man,
He's
DM, I
gonna
got
be
this.
so pissed.
You see Soul's nipples get hard and his eyes turn into dollar bills. And he goes, "You know what, guys? I think I like this Doge."
Better than call.
Yes. I prefer the diplomatic approach. And this gold is enough to buy off Colette to hand over her key.
So, why haven't you done it yet?
Well, the
Good
last time I met Gato, she started to hated me because I denied her
Man, you're
gift.
Gato. Man, you're Gato.
Are you
Stop
not Gato?
self-hating.
I mean,
DM inside check. Is this really Gato?
That's Gato.
Okay.
If
Alright,
you got us to go to the
Chloe-
guard, oh,
Colette.
the time.
sorry, the last time she saw Colette, she hated her. She hated her because she denied her gift.
And what gift was that?
Well, of course, it was just gold.
Wait, if gold is not the main currency here, where did you get that?
Yeah, where'd you
let's-
get this, huh?
Let's just say I gather all my skeletons to scavenge. It's a worth of couple of centuries of work.
Wait, I might inspect one of the coins. How old is the coin? Hello?
Sorry, I look at the chat. Ugh.
Kill them. Kill the bot.
I should think that's a bot.
They're dead. They're
Okay.
dead.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry. Rest in peace.
So anyway, wait, what was I saying again?
How old is the gold?
Hmm.
Also gold?
Like, is every gold coin from different century?
It's sort of okay, it's not just like a gold coin, it's also like a jewelries, treasures, and they're all worth like 1,000 gold pieces.
Hmm. And when we get the key, then what?
And you give it to me, and Colette will be very happy that she possesses more gold.
Why do
Ouch.
you want the key though?
Sorry, what's that?
Why do you want the
the
key?
Hmm.
You have one. Why do you want two?
Because I need 3 to travel the surface world.
Why are you gonna do it a surface world?
Of course, rule the surface world with cats.
I heard that they eat cats in the surface world.
Then they will shall die.
Okay, so sounds like we could have been working together this whole time. We are also trying to get to the surface world. So why not we work together and we go together?
That is
Sounds
done.
good?
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah, very good. So we are now allies.
First things first. I'd like to see proof that you do indeed own a key.
Roll me a persuasion check for that one.
I help.
Okay. Where is persuasion? It's been so long.
First roll of the stream, 8.
18.
Yes, it goes up.
As the Duchess of Pride looks at you. Yeah, I'm trying to narrate it like Baldur's Gate, but I can't do it. Anyway, as you persuade about the key, the Doge looks at you narrowly and she said, "Well, that is very fair. That you need insurance and proof that I have the key." And she calls out a name and she says, "What is the name of this person?"
Esteban?
Steve Johnson.
No, I know it has a name. It's
George
a...
Lester.
Sanji.
Nick.
Oh, okay, there it is. Miss Empress. Empress, come here.
It's on the cat.
Alright, so there is a very bedazzled cat walking around like a snob, approaching Gato, sitting down like a very good pet. And you can see Empress has the key on the collar.
I'd like to inspect if it really is the key.
Zaki.
I want to do an Arcana check just in case it's an illusion.
I believe her. I've got low wind and low wisdom. I believe her.
So it's definitely the key if you look at it. It just dangle. No illusion required. This is one of the twisted keys.
Oh god. Do you assemble them like a puzzle?
That's why you need 3 of them to form a valve.
But isn't there like more than 3?
Yeah, you only need 3, but there's like 5 of them.
Mm.
And as you try to approach and inspect the key, Empress hisses at you and go to the most narrow corner and just pass through the walls. That's why
Just like you.
That's why Gato let the cats have the key. They are hard to, they're actually hard to catch.
That little Sagir works in my head and thinks, wow, I know a person who could chase after that cat.
Smart. Good
And she
security
said,
you have.
"Of course, I told you. I only trust cats and no one else."
Okay. I
Wait,
look to the party.
pray tell, where will we get the 3rd key?
Perhaps you can get it from the other dudes that I hate. I heard that
Which one do you hate the most?
I hate the most? Oh, I really hate that brute. Carl.
It is not that.
Why? What he do to you,
It's
my lady?
it's more like I try to greet Harl as the most respectable whale. And do you know what he did to me?
What?
He scoffed at me. The nerve of that person.
The Doge of Death.
The Doge
The
of
one
Blood.
that challenged you.
Huh?
Is
The one that I stinkum.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
DM has Gato been truthful with us this entire time?
Yeah, she's been very truthful to
Feel like she may have
like
been
a
too
real
truthful.
conversation.
Yeah.
She only loves the cats.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have a crush on him?
Oh heavens no. That two-faces bastard, I hate him.
If you could have a crush on any of the other doges, who would it be?
We're talking about it right now.
Ah, yes, the hot goss.
Of course.
University days.
Of course, I have a crush. She took out a mirror and she said, myself.
Oh,
Yeah, understandable.
how
Self-love.
sweet. If I were you, I would have a crush on myself too.
But you're not.
Okay, so I think we have settled down business. We can exchange the coins for the keys and then go do whatever bullshit to the other guy, and we can go to the surface.
I put the 1,000 gold coin worth of jewelry in the bag.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, by the way, how about that catnip?
Okay, here you go. I give her a big bag of candy. Have fun.
All right. Oh, good.
Do all the cats attack her?
No, they didn't. And she said, oh, you there. Hold this.
Which one?
This person stands over here. She sliced the bag and the catnip is all over the floor.
Bruh.
All the cats are attacking him, scratching his face, eating the blood. I mean, look at this cat. It's already covered in blood.
The hell?
Man.
I know where that cat came from.
It's a half cat, half raccoon.
Maybe he killed the Doge of Murder.
Oh, maybe perhaps you should be her ally this entire time. You should enlist that cat in particular.
For that, you guys are here if you want to go outside.
So these are the only doges here.
There's also Volvo.
There's also Volto. The Doge of Blood is actually in a different district.
I think we need to talk to the Doge of Blood. Then we would have a greater perspective of what's going on.
Can we go
Agreed.
get the key from the Dodge of Gold first? We go exchange the gold coins.
Question is if we should do that right now, because the cat lady said she doesn't trust us because she only trusts cats.
But we get the key. We don't have to pass it to her immediately.
That's true.
I mean, she only trusts cats. I don't know if I'm being paranoid, but she might send a cat spying on us.
I'll keep a lookout.
Yeah.
Shove the key in your ass. It's safe.
No.
It will be safe.
I mean, there's the ring, there's the bag. Why on my ass?
It's the safest place.
How clenched are you, Philip?
Not clench enough, I guess.
We gotta put it in the bag.
Yeah, put in the bag, not in my ass. Yes.
Hmm.
So,
Can you check the bag to make sure that there's no cats in there?
open the bag. Go. I put my head inside. I hold my breath. There any cat?
Nah, it's fine. There's no cat.
No cats.
I don't think
No.
cats can phase into the bag unless it's open.
Are you a
Guessing-
cat? You did the exact same move that one cat did. Are we sure you aren't a cat?
You know, funny enough, I did have a teacher that resembled one of those cats.
He does like taking naps.
Maybe you are a cat after all. Are we sure
minor-
we can trust you?
I'm minor Illusia Teya with cat ears.
You see a shadow of Lockhart.
He's a cat with in quotation marks.
Per.
Alright, so I'm guessing we're skipping talking to Volo and heading directly to the
Wait, Volo?
Volvo.
Volvo. Fuck.
Voltaire?
Volto! Volto!
So you
Messy.
called him the asshole from the game. Then you called him a car.
I mean, room.
We probably should like converse with him a little
But
bit.
the other guy's not here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he isn't. Well, it's because he's not here. That's why we need to talk to Volvo.
My guessing is he's patiently
Although-
waiting in the arena in the middle, waiting for Ko.
What?
Yeah, didn't the in the arena didn't the douche of blood said he would be waiting in the
Oh yeah, I'm guessing he's still waiting.
He's just there in the middle. Where is he?
Sorry, Ko, what did you
Meanwhile,
do? You broke another person's heart?
Wait, but where's Volvo? I can't see it. Volto, where? I
There,
can't see him at
that
all.
one, that one.
Where?
Where your mouse pointer is there. The big
It's over
thing.
here.
Oh. So would the other douche be here if Ko hadn't told him to wait outside?
Probably.
probably not. He doesn't seem the party type.
He was the
Yeah.
emo type.
He's too edgy.
Too busy edging himself outdoors.
Where are you? I'm still edging.
sorry.
Should we talk to Volto?
Nah, just keep him. We get our keys first.
There is an
Volto,
order.
Volto was all like, "Hey guys, I'm right here. Why don't you talk to me?" I was like, "No."
Did Gato leave the room as well?
Oh, Gato, it's still inside the room.
Okay.
All right, what are you guys gonna do next?
I think we're gonna talk to the douche of
We're going
douche,
to
douche of
Paulette.
douche.
The lewd douche.
Douche.
Chloe's over there. All right, so Chloe.
I need to fold this.
What?
Mute the mic. I need to fold this.
Hello?
We're waiting for the party to come over.
Okay.
Hello. We have arrived. Guys, you're not moving your tokens.
I was too busy talking to you. How would I move my
I'm such a
token?
distraction.
All right. So Colette is actually fanning herself, and you can see that all her dangling golden jewelries is just blue from the wind. And as she turns around and she says, "Oh, you all back? Any news about Gato?"
Oh yeah, we beat her up good, and she had but we had a better idea because we apparently she tried to beg for her life, and then she's like, "Oh my god, you guys will you forgive me if I give you a lot of gold?" And we thought, "Oh wow, gold!" So we took her gold. But she's just barely alive in there. She's like fighting for her life and suffering. So yeah, we taught her a lesson and we got gold out of it. See, we are such great people.
We're struggling with that one cat that goes through walls.
Oh, by the way, thank you for the follow. Who's this person? Zoosite? Yeah,
Zoosite, you know?
Zoosite.
Zoosite.
Anyway, so yeah, thanks for following, and you can see Coet sits. I'm sorry. Did you say she gave you gold?
She didn't gave us gold. We wrangled it out of her hand, so that she's begging for mercy, and this the only reason that we let her live.
The gold. Show me.
Yeah.
Show it to me, please.
Wait.
Why?
We should probably head into your room for safety.
No.
You don't want to open a bag of gold beside all these poors.
Oh, those poors, they don't care about gold. I care. Show me the
Yeah,
gold.
but it's better. It's
Let's
better
stay in the room for
private. Let's
safety. Come on, let
go
us in.
somewhere.
Colette,
I
if you think about it,
no,
the light from your room will make
I
it
don't need
shine.
convincing. I demand to show me your gold.
Hey, but if we show you the goal, you have to promise us one thing.
What is
All
that?
right? We can even give you the goal. You have to give us something in return. That's it's only fair.
It is only fair.
And what do you want?
Let's see. Something of equal value. What is the most important thing to you? Other
From
than gold,
gold.
of course.
Aside from gold, yes.
I mean, that's kind of redundant, trading gold for gold.
Yeah, which is.
Well, to be
Then you want to
fair,
trade that gold for gold again.
Mm-hmm.
Equal value? I don't know what you
Mhm.
mean. The more equal that I thought is just gold.
Okay, we'll help you out here. All right, so if you, we can trade this big pouch. I smack the back. Yeah, we can trade all this for. How about your key? Yeah, just one small key for all of this.
DM, I
Oh.
cast prestidigitation on the jewels and gold to make them shinier.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll open the bag to let her see.
Someone rattle coins. Go on.
It's the
I
real
can
shit,
hear.
okay?
All right.
That's a
Hold
lot
on.
of money.
Wait, what kind of key is it? Okay, there's it. You know what? Sure. Here. And she show you this key. You know what? Take it. Give me the gold.
I
Yeah.
take the key and put it in the bag.
Wait, DM.
Put it in your
can
ass.
is this the right key, guys? We just want to be sure.
Oh yeah. Double
She's like an addict. You don't just addicts just don't give things up quickly.
Is this
She's addicted to gold. She's not addicted to the key, so.
I
is
mean,
this the real key? Colette. Before we settle the deal. Real.
We dangle the gold in front of her face.
Schling, schling.
Come on, going once. Going twice.
I already gave you the key. What more do you want?
I'm asking, is this the real key?
Of course it is. Do you think me a fool?
Yeah. That's enough for me. That's just straight.
Oh,
Sounds good enough.
there's desperation in her voice. I wanna insight it. Can I? Hello?
What?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
take the key.
9.
All right, Knight, you don't know about her motives, but base of her eye beneath those hollow mask, you can tell the desperation of. You can see that she's actually eyeing that gold. Like she's more focused on gold than anything else.
Right, we take the key.
Have fun.
Yes, thank you. And you can see she just grabbed all the gold in its heads. Gold, more gold than I can remember. More gold than I have possessed. Only Valto would be a fool to not see the luxury.
None of
Yeah.
our business.
Why don't you kill Volto?
I wizard her up and I say, I think you mean opulence. And I walk away.
Why don't you kill Volto? Why don't you kill Volto? Why don't you kill Volto? Just kill Volto. Kill Volto.
She looks at you and says, and filthy with the blood, filthy myself with his own blood to my gold? I'd rather not. But if you kill it for me, we can have it 2 keys.
Wait, yeah.
It's of no use to us at the moment. We can
I
do
know.
whatever we
Oh,
want.
you have 2 keys. Cough, cough.
Oh, you guys have one key. Gato Gato is still hiding her the key.
We have one and one later. So we go kill the stinky guy.
Let's talk to the murder guy first.
Yeah, let's go murder that guy.
Maybe he just wants to die.
The blood man.
Yeah. Sometimes
Probably.
people are edgy because they just want to die. I look at my brother. Look how unedgy he is. He just wants to live, but
I
the world wants him to die.
thought his edges were his bones poking out of his body.
Oh, we need to put those back in.
That's a femur. Put it
Thank
back.
you, Hermana. Oh, I was wondering why I was not doing enough damage last time.
After the Dude of Blood.
Volto's just there. Hey guys, don't you talk to me? I'm the next I'm just right here, the next NPC.
Okay, you guys passed me like 3 times now. Talk to me, damn it.
What you get for being edgy?
All right, let me do this. As you guys are headed to here, so you guys were in the District of Lights where the ballroom is, like this one. Where you meet Harl is the neighboring district, is called the District of Swords. So passing through the District Lights and go to the District of Swords, and you notice the District of Swords, the buildings are more rougher and rusty than ever, like any other buildings. But you can see there are rows of blades, like they use swords to construct a giant wall.
I
It's
look
not
on the
ethical.
wall.
Technology.
I look at the wall. Don't tell me they have a throne made of swords as well.
No, they don't. They have a throne made of daggers.
What a cheap knockoff. Daggers deal less damage than swords.
So we're in the
Hey.
District of Swords.
That's a small ass chair.
So disappointing.
You know, daggers are swords for mice.
I
Or
look
fairies.
at Zach. Hey, I'm right here.
It's
And-
okay, brother. We both know you can't carry swords to save your life.
And you can say
I
majority.
pull out the morning sword, but
Sorry.
okay.
As you can see, majority of these citizens here, the locals, all of them are muscular, and they are like they're all a bunch of brutes. And beyond that, big walls over there, there's a quarry with a skeleton of a dragon turtle.
Aw, so
Said-
cute.
Dead dragon turtle.
Not gonna lie, Soul would fit in this place.
Wait, you guys haven't been here yet?
No.
We're supposed to, but no
Too
one
bad.
entered.
Too bad, son.
God damn it.
Let's be real. If Saul was at his peak, he'd be taking the walls off one by one and trying to smelt it.
And as you guys look back, you see Volto is, at first you thought Volto is following you, but he's just passing through, going to the quarry, and said, "Make way, I need to attend this event."
What event?
The event, the feats of strength. Do you know about that?
There's a feat for strength?
Feet.
Feats of strength, you know, a strength contest.
There we go.
Oh, I need to be there. I'm the announcer.
Feats of strength.
You're making my face melt more. My allergies are already killing me, and you're making me tear up.
Oh, my allergies.
All right, so Yeah, are you guys headed to the quarry?
Do you think we'll find who are we gonna look for again?
Carl?
Harley.
Not
Yeah.
Volto. I'm not Volto. We're not looking for Volto.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harley.
Harl.
Harl. Okay.
Yeah, they've been saying Harley.
Harley.
Isn't that the thing that Jack Sparrow says?
Harley.
Harley.
Alay.
Alright. So this big quarry over here, and it's sort of like you're going down to the pit. As your guys are going down pit 80 foot deep in the pit. And you can see a bunch of revelers and locals gathering around, like big muscular revelers are actually pushing together. And you can see Carl is just sitting there top of the boat. And I know this is just a normal dead dragon turtle, but that's all the map they can offer me.
That's cute. But half is dead.
Oh, there's even eggs.
The eggs don't exist, yes?
Yes, the egg doesn't exist.
Where's Harley?
Wait,
Do
hold
you
on.
need to change the tokens here?
Hold on. I'll drag the tokens there. Give me a sec.
No, I mean like replace the NPC one because like some of us cannot stand.
Wait.
yeah.
Those thing doesn't exist. Wait.
Yeah, I'm totally not melting.
Alkabu. Magikabu. Bipiriba padikbu.
Put them together and what you got? Bitty body poo poo.
Bippity-boppity-boo.
Bippity boppity boos.
And look at it, kahoo.
Shouldn't it be muscular? Why are these guys so skinny? Joke.
Because I can't find muscular mask people except luchadors.
That would be funny.
It's really good. There's island luchadors.
Anyway, so you can see there's like a dead dragon turtle, just skeletal, and you can see Harl's just sitting on the boat right here. He's just perching there like Batman, and he's just silently look at it there, and you see Volto here, over here, and she's just sort of announced. My locals, welcome to our new, Harl, how long has it been going? How many times do we did this event again? Harl's just sitting there, turning his back to Volto. And eventually Volto says, assuming 50 years-ish. Event of the feats of strength. Now we gather here to test everyone's strength for the strengths of games, while we will finish this for a feast. Now, prepare for warm up because the next event that we're gonna play is the Iron Ball Run. You can see
Ball Run? Jojo?
The Iron Ball Run.
Yes, we understand. So wait,
Iron
it's just
Ball.
running. I look at my brother. Brother, it's running.
Hmm?
It's just running. It's your specialty.
Iron Ball Run.
Why do I feel like that's not about speed?
Yeah, you and me both.
I could use my hammer. Joke.
It's about your ball strength.
We'll see.
Anyway, so what do you guys do while everyone is doing the warm up?
You think we should talk to Harley?
Find out the rules.
Wait, we're gonna talk to him way up there? I look up top.
Yo, come down.
Does anyone have message?
As you
I
say,
do.
as you say, come down. Harl took notice at you, Ko. He did the backflip, and he used the
Oh my.
he used his cloak to glide towards you, and then land
Oh my
like
God.
Superman landing, superhero landing in front of you.
Oh, this guy
Is this
really
like the
likes
One
you.
10 out of
Piece
10.
shit that we saw from the thing where the guy talked to the monster and it didn't kill them?
What? You mean my man Shanks? Yeah. And you see Harla says, "So you finally made it to the contest."
Yeah. Sorry it took a while. We had to do a detour, but don't worry, we're here now. So what's this about?
This is the feats of strength. I want to see how this weakling lift this giant turtle in the end.
Wait, what?
What?
It's a waste of the time. But I saw your true strength and potential. But maybe it's
Ah.
just a fluke.
Anime is this?
Wait, so you guys are here trying to leave a corpse just for fun?
Yes.
Oh my god, we're in the bodybuilding gym.
DM, I do the same thing he did. I perch.
All right. As you perch, can see Har looks at you and says, "Hey, that's my spot."
Gotta be quicker.
I mean, you left, man.
Anyway,
Pre-game.
anyway, I must see you in action. Is your strength not really a fluke, but your true strength? So are you
Okay,
gonna attend the
there's, like-
games?
Yeah, the thing is, there are many different form of strength. The kind you're talking about is like pure muscle. Is this like the only strength that you're interested in?
And you can see his head tilting like rapidly, like in a very abnormal way, a normal angle of tilting. And
Does it go 360?
oh yeah, almost 360. And it says, "Yes, as you can see, it is made of pure muscle strength." And he's just skipping dancing.
Oh, did his personality change by the tone of his voice?
Yeah, his personality just changed. So it's
Huh.
just muscles. We're just doing muscle stuff. Nothing else.
Are you saying he's half Batman, half Joker?
He's what happens when they made. Oh wait, never mind. They did have sex in that one world universe.
Oh, there was one universe when Joker took care of Batman.
Mhm.
There's one universe where Joker was Batman's mom and Batman was Batman's dad.
What is going on with the DC universe?
There,
Don't worry about it. Don't
You
worry
mean-
about it.
there's also a universe that Joker. Never mind, I was making the Lupani joke.
Fuck?
Anyways, can anyone else join this competition? I asked Carl.
And it says, "Yes, anyone will join the competition. Oh, joy, oh, joy." And you can see he's doing like a ballerina spin.
Dang. I wish to be as happy as this man.
Yeah, I want the drugs that he's taking.
Can I talk to this man?
All right. You can talk to this man that you can see he has this mask bit actually weirdly carved of eating sausages. His mouth.
Ah, yes, the sausage man.
No, can he talk through that?
Mask.
Oh,
Can he,
Jed.
can he what? Sorry.
Can he talk through that?
Yeah, he can talk.
Okay, I'm gonna go ask him some questions. Hey, sir.
Uh-huh.
So, So the goal is to lift that there thing, right?
Oh yeah, but that's the last event.
So what's the goal now?
Oh, he used the. Today is the Iron Ball run.
Oh, so what does happened in Iron Ball Run?
You see those pillars over there? Like
Hmm?
5 pillars over there.
The
Yeah.
pillars where the men are.
Each of the pillar has a ball, and you need to put the ball in the pillar.
Put the ball in the like a penis.
What?
I don't know. One of the pedestal looks like a penis.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So has anyone done this feat before?
Oh, many times. I think one of them lost their leg.
Oh, I'm new to this here stuff. So what kind of exercises is best, do you think, to get ready?
Oh, it's just biceps.
Biceps.
But
Why biceps?
because you have to lift the ball and put it in the pedestal.
Oh, what if we don't have biceps anymore?
Well, that's
Aren't
not
we
my
ghouls?
problem.
Do you have biceps?
No, but I have a theory that it's not about muscles. It's just technique.
I see. Technique. Do you lift with your knees or your back?
Oh, we lift with our legs.
That's great. Your technique is great, Master. What's your name?
My name's Doug.
Master Doug.
My name is
Expert. Expert in the gym.
Yes, I am expert, Jim. And I love to eat sausage. Source of
So,
protein.
Good protein. I heard those are good for muscles that you don't have.
You can say like his the body that it used to be has a bicep, but it's just an exposed bone.
Can we tell that he used to have muscle if it's just bone?
It's more like their skin and body will eventually decay, and then they're just skeleton eventually.
I assume like his hands are muscular and his shoulders are muscular and the lower arm is muscular, but there are no biceps. So it looks like he's wearing big gloves.
Okay.
Anyway, so in a sense, yeah, good luck. So me and my other friends were just gonna work out.
Thanks, sir. Glad talk.
Glad.
Okay, so
Not good
how are
talk.
we getting the key from this guy? Are we actually gonna join the stupid competition?
Did you say he'd give you the key if you joined?
No, not yet.
Wait, what's
say
the
we
price
work-
for this? I asked Harley.
Is it the price?
Yeah.
Oh, price?
He's
Yes.
Don't tell
Yes,
me
there
it's
will
price.
be. Yes, there will be a prize. It is the most valuable prize ever. If you
One
win
piece.
this contest,
One Piece.
if you win this contest, you will win a bunch of scraps.
We don't need it.
Really? Like how much scraps are we talking about?
Many scraps than more than you can imagine.
We can imagine a lot, like 27,000. Is it 27,000 scraps?
It's such a
Or
specific
more.
number.
150,000 scraps? You have to be
Maybe.
specific, buddy.
Maybe more. Yes.
Maybe more, but yes.
What if we're not interested in scraps? What if Ko's not interested in scraps? What if Ko's interested in something less material?
You will have my acknowledgement of your strength.
And that's still not enough for Ko, I guess. Because, look at Ko.
Yeah.
Your acknowledgement? I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough for, as a prize. If
Everybody
They want.
acknowledges Ko.
Mm,
What makes yours special is what
Yeah.
they're saying.
Sorry, what's
we
that?
gotta up the ante. Higher stakes.
There you go.
Why don't we ask them?
He's moving.
Why don't we ask Harl how we can get the fucking key?
He's trying to get Teya out of the pedestal.
Yeah, you might die for fall damage.
Tia,
Brother.
his
Brother,
T-
please, brother.
Tia look.
Brother!
Harls look at you. The Dude of Blood looks at you and said, "Get out."
I tell him he'll get out if you give him your key.
And he said, "I don't have the key. I hid it somewhere else, like a normal person."
Do you know where?
Hiding.
Do you know where you hid your key?
I know. I'm not gonna tell you.
Who has detect thoughts?
If
I'm
you,
looking at my spells.
If you really want the spot, you could tell me.
No, he's like, if you tell me where you hide the key, I will go get your key and you can have your spot again. Aha.
Exactly.
He's
Not gonna lie, it's probably on that spot.
all right. Harl's just going to push you away.
Oh, does he finally
Oh,
die?
Resist. Stand your ground.
DM, I'll go underneath and catch him. I'll
I
go
start
underneath.
running as well.
DM, I dodge.
All right, roll for your dodge. I'll roll for my thing. Let's go.
Oh god, this is how he dies. This is how he dies.
Not
Not
me.
like this.
26.
Call me.
No,
not
23,
Not full
23. I actually
damage.
rolled with advantage.
Oh god.
23.
I'll fall instead.
That's Harl
No.
miss and
Ah.
fall.
Wait. I know. DM. I do a few backflips and a somersault, like like Robin from Batman. And I land in place.
And he just looks here and said, "I'm not impressed."
I wasn't trying to impress.
Well, goddamn, I am. Fuck.
I don't care for your opinion.
I didn't ask for yours.
I don't.
It's hard, huh?
Goddamn, what a comeback.
I don't care for your comeback.
I don't care about come.
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 All right. And here, Volto here. My locals, I command your attention. It is time for the Iron Run. Who will join this first game of this? Harl, you have to tell me if you did this weekly or monthly. And you see Harl's just silently scuffing him. And you see Volto said, "Okay, fuck me then." Alright, who likes to join?
And look at the only strong person in the party.
I look at you. You're the only strong person in the party.
I'm joining.
I'm gonna
Why?
join.
Why not?
You're wasting precious energy and time.
I'm gonna go.
It's 27 million scrap.
Which is
Yeah.
worthless.
It is.
I
It's
don't know if we
worthless somewhere
convert
else.
it. If somehow that's worth more in gold, Soul's gonna be gleaming.
Do you know that you can sell each and every scrap for 1 gold? Joke. I just remembered Baldur's Gate.
And if
I wish.
If you donate 1,000 gold pieces worth of scrap, you can get their approval rating to 100.
Oh my god, you're right.
Alright. So, anyway. So, also Volto announced Oh, and we have a return champion
Oh my god.
from the last man who won the Iron Ball run. It's
Dun, 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 dun.
Bofin, the big and compose.
Bofin.
Bofin. Yeah, this guy.
This is buff? Or is this a Vinland saga? Because there's Finn.
It is just a random name generator in this module, so I don't know. So who's going to attend?
Philip
And
would.
then, do you
compete
think if these people see if my specter's invisible?
Yeah, I guess your specters are invisible. Actually,
mean, Do they see it? No?
no, they don't.
They don't seem to see it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad.
DM, where are the balls, by the way? Like, what balls are we supposed
Between your
to be?
legs.
It's
Where the ball's at?
It's in your imagination.
It's in your pants.
It's in the jowls.
You've got balls in your pants.
What
So-
the balls do?
So anyway,
Wait, DM,
here's
can we
the
compete individually, or is it like one rep per party?
it's you can compete individually if you want.
Come
Sure,
on.
why not?
Show me how strong you are, ghost boy.
Going ghost.
Okay. So is
The
Zach
best.
Zia, and Philip are joining this, right?
Is it okay if my ghost if specter gives me advantage in every roll?
Sure. All right. What about you, Ko?
I'm gonna sit this one out.
All right. You see, Harl is disappointed because he was expecting you to
I
join.
look at Ko and I go, I massage Ko's shoulders and I look at Harlan and I say, no, they're saving their energy for something important.
Yeah, like I said, muscle strength isn't my forte, but if you want to know real strength, hit me up later in private, yeah.
All
I'll
right.
show you real strength.
So here's the rules of this. So each of the 5 balls weight differently. Mostly the first one are easy. So it is an athletics check to pick up the ball so you can place it in the pillar. However, if you failed, you can actually have an attempt. You can actually have an attempt equal to your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Oh.
1.
They got
So-
2.
So the first person who put all the balls in the pillar is the winner. All right.
Ga.
So first round. First ball. So I want everyone to roll me athletics checks, including my guy.
My guy.
Aga.
My guy.
Okay. Instantly, my guy is actually lifting the ball and place it in the
Well-
pillar.
I did a double click. Shit. I need to buy another mouse.
Oh, Teya.
Hey.
Ghost boy. Let's go.
All right.
I
The
swear,
DC is actually 14.
It's so high.
Ah.
All right, that is everyone's first attempt, except for Teya. So, how many dexterity modifier do you guys have?
1.
I got 2.
Right, because if you ran out the number of dexterity, you're out of the game.
Mm,
Is it like per try, or is it like throughout the entire run?
Throughout the entire round.
Oh, okay.
oh.
So if I try again, I have 1 more try left, right?
Yep. But you didn't progress the first ball, so you have to do it for your first balls. So you're going to the second. The guy is going. Teya and this guy is going to the second ball. So roll me another athletics check.
Just Teya and this guy.
And the others, if you guys want to attempt
I,
to do your first ball.
19.
Nice.
Yeet.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay. Do I get anything extra for credit?
For
Successes.
yeah, you succeeded on your first balls. And Teya and the guy has a difficult time to do the second ball. The DC is actually higher.
Oh man.
Can I know the DC so I can keep rolling? Because I have
Oh.
a +5 to my dex.
Oh, the DC is 16.
Easy. First try.
4. Okay, one more time. 3.
Believe, bro.
one more time.
Believe.
80.
There you go.
Wait,
I
why
have
do you
two more
have the
tries.
thing? Why do you have the thing again?
I
The
have
tries.
+5 to dexterity. My dex is already 20.
Oh, wait. So how many dexterity do you have left?
2.
2.
2. Okay. So anyway, yeah, everyone is still in second ball except for Teya is proceeded to the third ball. Now, for the second and third ball, roll me another athletics check. The DC, the DC this time is
Crit.
17.
I passed.
Exact.
I rolled 19.
I crit.
Oh, you crit. Nice. Everyone pass. I accept my guy. And that was actually his last attempt at dexterity. So he passed out.
Hey,
Yes.
my
Yeah.
God. You good?
And it says, no, I lost practice.
I can do better next time.
So Teya is proceed to the fourth ball while everyone succeeded in the third ball.
Mm-hmm.
I
All right. So I think Teya proceeded to the fifth while everyone proceed to the fourth. And I want everyone to roll me athletics check.
DM.
Yeah.
crit.
12.
Sorry. Yeah.
I hold the ball with both my hands and I phase the ball, like I phase with the ball and dash up to the last pillar.
Okay.
I can phase anything that I am carrying or wearing. Do I still
And?
need to roll athletics check for that?
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
Ah,
okay. Not one.
wait.
I guess it ain't you, bro.
Yeah, I got one more try. Nope.
I guess it ain't you, bro.
Oh, feels bad.
Wait, is it just me?
Well, I'm behind you by 1.
So how many dexterity do you have left?
This
None.
is
I'm
it.
done.
He's
Alright.
done.
So yeah, Teya passed out and
Oh,
Philip
nice
and
while it lasted.
Philip and Zach proceed to the last ball. It is now the last ball.
Actually, I think I'm 1 ball behind Philip.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm at the 5th. She's
Yeah.
at the 4th.
I'm at the 4th, he's at the 5th. I got a 12. I don't think that's a DC.
Oh, okay. And for that, you guys roll me another athletics check because the DC for the fifth is 20.
Ooh.
Hey, Zach, you got this.
Oh, wait, it's not 20 for me yet. I'm just at the 4th.
No, but you got this. I believe in you.
Got this, Zach. Boom, Zach attack.
I failed on that.
18 for the
Alright.
4th.
All right. Both.
I'm gonna do my last attempt.
Actually, for Zach, you succeeded for the fourth one. Philip, however, is unable.
Wait, I'll do my last attempt.
Okay.
Yeet! No, fuck! Fuck you!
Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it.
No
Feel
strength!
Feel it. The strongest man in the party.
It's a 220.
And you can see Volto says, "Congratulations, little one. Now let's see if the Douche of Blood is impressed." And you can see Hara looks at you silently, and eventually Volto says, "The Douche of Blood is not impressed of your performance. Now we should
Oh.
proceed the tug of war."
Of course he's not. He's only impressed by himself. I say that
Can I
out
slap
loud.
him with guidance, actually?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Slap.
And which one?
On Zap. Wait, was it on Zap?
On your tag of war or something, I don't know.
On for tug of war. On who?
On Philip, I guess.
Yeah, since he's been winning so far, perhaps.
Okay, I'll put a slap on Zach.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
We just have one very buff little guy.
Zero
This is all
strength.
muscles.
What do they call that? Halfling, whatever.
And you
Halfling
can
strength.
and you can see Harl drop down, looks at Philip, and then to everyone grab a hemp rope, because you are going to have a tug of war against Harl.
Just
Oh
hard.
God.
Yeah, just Harl.
Alright, I grab the rope. I look at him as well. I'm not
Well-
saying it and I'm just looking.
Well, Flip, I believe in you.
Wait, it's just me?
Yeah, because you won the Iron Ball.
Oh wait, what? Okay, then can I put the guidance on him then?
Yeah, I'll give him I'll help him. I'll have my ghost help him.
Okay, you can do that.
I'll cast Unseen Servant to help him.
There's 3 people. I'm one man with a strength of 3.
I'm a very strong little gremlin.
DM, I send a message to his opponent and I whisper in his ear, "You can't do this. You're too weak."
And
Harl.
you hear
Self-doubt.
You
And you-
should whisper in the ear, you need to shit right now.
and you actually hear two voices in his head.
Your
Two of
face
them.
is itchy. Your face is itchy. Scratch your face.
All right, here's the thing. He has two voices in his head. The other one says, "You're a piece of shit." And the other one says, "You're an asshole."
The poor
Right.
guy.
He can't make up his mind.
Glad that, with this, like, out of character, I'm so glad that in this single instance, his two personas came together to one conclusion.
He's a piece of shit.
That you don't like you.
All right, so Philip, let's do this.
Ah,
The
shit.
contest of tug of war. So this is this is actually a best out of 3 games. So
Mm.
first contest, for the first round, let's see who pulls the rope harder. So roll your athletics check.
Right. With advantage, right? Because of
Haru,
the...
can
No?
you bardic?
Yeah.
Advantage.
Haru, can you bardic inspi him?
9.
How do I do that again?
Bonus action.
How do I...
Oh, guidance. You have guidance too, by
Oh,
the way.
11.
Oh, it's a D8. Just roll a D8.
Just roll a D8, okay.
You also have guidance. Roll the 1d4 as well.
Oh, wait.
We're at 10. We just need 3 more.
4.
Okay.
Let's go! We
Did
won!
we win? We won, right?
All right.
Let's go, baby!
We won! Let's go!
That's one.
First round, you won. And then it's the second round. Let's roll athletics check.
Still with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, roll me a 20.
Let's go!
Same. Oh wait,
Yeah.
D4?
Yeah, D4.
Guidance.
Yeah, never mind. I won't silvery barbs. No need.
Okay.
Boy!
And then for that,
Holding my ground.
Are these death flags?
and for that, you see Harl. You see Harl is actually a little bit of thrilled when he see that you have the strength to pull him off. And then you can see he's looking at Volto, approving Philip that he proved his strength. And you see Volto, the Doge of Blood has approved. We have to go on to the next contest as the Iron Ball bullet is finished.
I meet up with everyone and I say, guys, I have a terrible feeling all of a sudden.
Why?
I feel like it's gonna be a one-on-one fight on the last match.
Yeah, feels like it too, but
Don't
don't
worry,
worry
you
about
got
it.
this.
You're like the strongest guy I know.
You're the strongest halfling I've ever met.
You got
Thank you for the support.
So the next contest, this is also gonna be individual. If you guys want, whoever is going to join the next game. So Volta
Sure.
said
Sure.
the next contest is the Dragon Pull, and you can see there's like a rows of. Not a rose, it's just one chain. That chain connected to the dragon turtle. And Volto said, whoever pulled the dragon turtle more further than the other wins.
How do you tell?
I have a question. Does this mean that the dragon turtle wasn't always at this exact spot in the beach?
Yes.
So, where was it before?
It was 10 feet away from the shore, and Harl pulled it off.
Harl! Who's Harl?
The Doge of Blood.
Oh, the Doge of Blood, wow! Is that how you pronounce his name?
DM, I asked the person, is this really manageable? Can somebody actually pull a dragon turtle?
You see, the Doge of Blood says, I can do it, you can.
Wow, that's the first good thing you said to us. Thank you.
Fuck you.
Is that how Harl says thank you?
Yeah. Okay. And for that, this is more like taking turns, and this is a rule. This is a rule for this one. I'm gonna roll initiative for everyone, especially for the new 2 contestant. Actually, just 1 contestant lang. Hello?
Yeah?
Yep.
Roll
Initiative.
initiative?
Yeah?
Everyone? Even us?
Oh, no, just the contestant.
Okay.
The
Okay.
last one. Fuck.
So, here's
No,
the
it's
rule.
nice to see you participating, Teya. You used to never participate.
Well, after that femur got fixed, I'm feeling better.
I'll just don't use all that energy in one place.
No
All right,
promises.
so here's the. Hold on, this is actually funny. Here's the rules for this. Each contestant will use their athletics check to pull. So, to pull the dragon 1 foot forward, you need to require a DC 21 strength check.
What
Oh
the fuck?
god.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Yeah, and each of you guys, in each turn, you guys have an attempt equal to your Constitution modifier.
I got I got
So what you're
3.
telling me is Teya has negative attempts.
Yeah, because here's the thing: if you can go beyond the number of attempts, you can decide to give up because you wasted your attempts, or you can push further, but you have one level of exhaustion.
I just say I get 1 level of exhaustion each.
Wait,
You have a -1 in con, right?
no,
Negative 2.
Negative 2.
Oh shit.
-2.
How are you
Tia,
gonna roll it for negative 2?
Tia, I
I
think you don't have a constitution for
I
a
don't.
attempt.
I think
However,
I can pull once and then that's it. I can't do anything more than that.
all right, roll your athletics check.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
wait. I'm looking if I can do a thing.
20, woo 20. Wow, use magic to important that 20. 20.
No, I feel like I can move the turtle. Hold on, wait.
He's reading his spells.
Oh, he's a
What if you cast
bastard.
Grease under the turtle? Would it make it easy?
But then it'll be easier for everybody.
True.
I don't know. It depends on the DM if he'll allow it.
Allowing what?
Can grease up the turtle's belly.
The turtle what?
The turtle belly. He's gonna grease it up. Pour some oil to him.
Nah, I won't do it. I
Lubricate
don't think it's worth.
his belly.
Okay, I'll give
That's-
it a shot. One
that's a-
try.
That's actually what? Okay,
Ayan. Can I explain what happens, DM?
go ahead.
As he drags the turtle, his left side of his lower back cracks, and he faints.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to use it all in one place?
Ooh, that was a bad crack as well.
I did say no promises.
Medic!
I think we just need to shove his bones back in the right order, maybe.
You
Heyo.
actually take damage?
No, he just
Alright.
can't move.
So Tia, there's no progress whatsoever, and Harl is actually trying to hide his giggle when you try to attempt.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so Tia's out of the contest. Zach, is your turn.
Why me? Can Philip go first?
All right,
I
sure.
thought 5.
I'm joking.
I-
No, I'm joking. No, I'm serious. I'm joking.
Wait, are you serious or
I'm seriously joking. I'm
He's
seriously joking.
He's seriously joking.
Can I have advantage because of my ghostly companion?
Yes.
Let's go. What did I do? 21.
Oh my gosh, you just move 1 foot forward.
Your turn, Philip.
Wait, so how many constitution do you have?
I have normal constitution, unlike these guys.
Plus 3?
+2.
Oh, plus
I mean,
2.
I got +3 though.
Okay, it is a contest of how far you guys gonna pull this dragon. So for Zach, you have 1 foot. You move this dragon 1 foot forward.
Yep.
All right. It is
Zach, attack.
this
Zach,
person
attack.
turn trying to attempt.
Zach, attack.
Fail.
Wow! That's a broken back right there.
Okay, this is what happened.
Wait.
He tried to
Go.
pull. He tried to pull it, but this is Doug without the bicep. His entire arm tears off, and you can see he's just depressed and give up.
Can I take the arm?
Need the hand. I mean,
Yeah, you
good
can
job.
take the arm.
I pick up the arm and I run.
Okay, Flip. Let's go. Come on. Strongest man I know. Let's go.
I
Come on. Not 20.
I
Not
grabbed the chain deep breath. Then I think of Skip. Come on. You got this.
Guidance him.
I can't guidance him. I'm not that kind of
19.
guy.
Not a
19.
21, but a 19.
Go, guidance, go.
Co-guidance,
Guidance.
co-guidance.
22.
Okay, both of you move this dragon 1 foot forward. Question is, you guys wish to proceed, or you want to declare this as a draw?
I look at Zach. So,
What do you have in you?
whoever loses buys the party. Alright?
He agreed.
Yeah, fine. Let's go.
We're continuing this.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Where is the thing? I'm looking for the thing.
How many? Is it equal to our con? How many times you can pull the thing, or is it like?
It's equal to your con, how many times you pull the thing. But if you want to go
Okay.
further, but even though if you run out of con, you can also go further, but you will have
A level of
exhaustion.
Gotcha.
Okay, Zach and Philip, you guys can pull athletics if you guys want.
Okay.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. 14.
What did I do?
24.
24.
All right,
And I think that's it. 2 pulls, right? Since I have 2 con plus 2 to con.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it for me.
all right.
Unless you show me up too much and I am like 1 level of exhaustion.
So Philip, Zach is ahead of you because he already pulled 2 feet forward, but you only
I-
pull like 1.
I got 1 more con left.
Okay, you wanna try it again?
Yup. Come on. I need a 20. 12.
Unable
Nah, I
to
got-
progress.
As I pull, I slip. I guess I'm buying mead.
Yeah, have to buy mead.
All right, and Volto said, "That is the end of the contest of the dragon pull. Come forward, contestant, or I will grant you a gift. The reward of earning the feat of strength."
We get a free for free.
A feet for a feet.
What do we get?
3 feet.
Free feet, the Teya feet.
You get one of the dragon turtle's feet.
The feet
Oh
is
my
feet.
god.
You won a wooden figure with my own mask.
What does it do?
A wooden figure that looks like my own mask.
So
What does
it's
that
just
do?
a trophy.
A wooden figure.
So what does it do?
It does nothing.
I see. But it looks like you, so I guess that's good enough, huh?
Well, anyway, I'm headed to the meat hole. Anyone join me? And you see all
The
these.
what hole?
The
Me
meat
too.
hole.
The meat
meat
hole.
The meat
The
pool.
meat hole.
Count me in. Never saying no to a meat hole.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. It looks exactly like Volvo.
I've never.
The what?
Coast never met a hole they didn't like.
Hey, Teya, look at this. Look at this thing I'm holding. It looks exactly like Volvo. See?
Teya's still asleep.
No, I'll show it to him regardless.
I choked on the candy. I'm okay.
All right. So you can see Harl drops down and looks at Cone and said, "It's really disappointing that you didn't join the contest."
You're not my dad. I do what I want. There's a strength on his own.
He scoffed and he did the cloak thing to snub you away. And then he approached Teya, not Teya, Zach in a sense.
Zachary!
Zachary. He approached that.
Zakore.
You.
Huh?
I like your
What?
style, boy.
You do? Well, you know, my friends call me a genius. Whatever that means.
Pulling this dragon turtle 2 feet away from the shore. Of course, you didn't beat my record.
What
That's
is your
fine.
record?
3 foot away from the shore.
Oh, that's amazing! You must be really strong.
I am.
Oh, that's really cool. How come you're not the guy on the trophy? Why is it Volvo?
Because
Not gonna lie, that should be you. Because you're the most strongest person I've seen so far.
I don't care if I have a statue in this city. All I care is blood and strength. This city is full of weaklings. We need strong men like you.
Oh, I'm not that strong. I'm just lucky. I'm just a genius.
We need strong men like you. And if you need anything, if you ask anything, you can find me right here.
Right there? Is that where you live?
I live inside of the dragon turtle.
Hey, where do you live inside the dragon
So-
turtle?
So we're essentially helping you move your house for free.
Oh my god. This is
I
extortion.
got the keys in its butt.
We are free laborers.
I
Yeah.
whisper to Teya. Oh wait, Teya's not here yet.
Hey, actually, I have a question. Do you have an actionable plan as to how to make more strong people, like, come to this place?
To make strong people come.
Do you know how to make them come?
So
He skipped the fucking question, dude.
So he said, so I guess I'll keep an eye on you and your strength. It is an honor if I can challenge you someday to test our strength.
How would we do that? What would we do together to test my strengths against
the death.
yours?
Fight to
Gonna
the
lie,
death.
this,
Fight to the death.
not gonna lie, this sounds
Hmm.
so intimate.
And he said,
why-
Yeah?
Let's think about this for a second. I would love to fight you to the death because that's something I enjoy doing. I do it all the time with people I fight with. They die. But if it's just the two of us here in these islands who are this strong, wouldn't that be a bit sad if I die or you die?
You'll
It's
be all
just-
alone.
It's just proof that you are more weaker than me and your proof of strength is not worthy to my acknowledgement.
But what if I beat you up and you die? I wouldn't want you to die, because that would mean there's one less strong guy in these island places, and I'll be all alone.
Then I die as a warrior and a dancer.
Fucking goddamn.
Go! Well, oh well, okay. Bye-bye.
Right. So he's just going to sit there in his turtle unless you want to ask about the key.
Yeah, I forgot about the key.
Wait, we're too exhausted. That's why. Fuck.
Alright, he said, Oh, you want to ask him the key?
No, actually. Hey, can I ask you to help make me stronger? I don't think I'm that strong yet. Hello?
Making you stronger?
Yeah. I'm not that strong yet. I swear. I'm just like, I don't know why I won, but I didn't win everything. So I think, it's great that you acknowledge me, but I don't think I'm good enough.
He says, I know one way to make you stronger, but not
And
in
that
this
would be?
city.
Where?
Meet me at the. Hold on, I'm browsing. I'm browsing. I'm actually browsing my thing because I forgot the name of the place.
Specific area.
Where is it? I am in this area. Okay, there is. Meet me somewhere in the flooded channel. There we can all meet our sunken fight club.
Cool.
We will
But-
we will truly enhance and test your strength to get more stronger before.
Oh, well. Should I ask him about the key now, guys?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
What should I say? I'm not that smart. You have to tell me what to say.
Hey, where's the key?
Also,
He said, I hid my key in the sunken fight club. If you want my key, battle me to the death.
what if I want you, not your key?
Why do you want me?
To battle you to the death, obviously.
And let's battle to the death.
Oh, wait, flooded channel, not flooded river.
And then he's just.
You're really cool.
The what?
Sometimes I like you to. Blah, blah. I'm trying to say I think he's really cool in character, and I like that sometimes you go nuts in between your sentences. Anyway, that's all. Goodbye. Bye, guys. I'm gonna go now.
Not that bad.
Alright, he merged inside the boat, never to seen again until the next time you see him.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, so there's a fight club in the flooded channel.
Yeah, there's a fight club in the flooded flannels.
I thought we never talk about the fight club.
Well, he just did, so I guess we're part of Fight
Maybe
Club
the
now.
rules here are different.
Yeah, the flooded channel is over here. Remember?
Oh wait, what key did we get? The twisted?
We didn't get no key. The key's
We
in
did.
Fight Club.
Nah, you
We
guys
did.
did.
The one from ano?
Oh, the gold
Oh,
key.
Yeah.
Call it twisted key.
It's okay. It is the twisted key. So not the flooded key, it's the twisted key. But Harl has the flooded key.
We're gonna go for Mead first, or are we gonna go to the Fight Club first?
Can we rest? Fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're like... mortal.
Don't forget we have limitations, man. I know you're strong.
I'm not strong. Oh, what do you mean? I'm just a genius.
I know geniuses don't get exhausted.
What does genius
Alright,
even mean? And character.
We should have asked him where the alligator was.
Oh, yeah. Why don't we ask Volvo?
Didn't we know where the alligator is?
Oh yeah, you guys do. It's somewhere in the Lichen channel.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, didn't Volvo said he'd give us
Did
more
Volvo
than
talk to us?
27 million scrap?
I
Oh
think-
yeah.
And all he gave us was a fucking stack of
Yeah, look at it. It's so cool. I bet I could use it to scratch my back or to wait on my papers.
I think Harley was just
Carl is just exaggerating the price. He
Yep.
really doesn't know the price.
don't think there's even a price.
He just give you a wooden mask and that's it.
Look, if you put it on your face, you look exactly like Volvo. Opulence, efficiency,
When there's no one around, I swap masks.
protection.
Hi, I am Volvo. What's your order?
You swap mask?
Yeah, with when I look around, if no one's I
Okay.
I'm gonna try putting that on. Hi, name's Volvo. Order.
Right.
I want some wine, please.
I want
No
burger.
one wines here.
They have the blood. Is there blood in this town? Do people serve blood here?
They actually serve real wine in the district of wine.
Do they serve blood in the district of wine?
Oddly enough, they don't have blood.
Man.
I mean, they're all undead, so I think they don't have blood.
And
Unless your party is gonna donate some.
No, Teya had enough.
I turn away very slowly.
I might take a joke.
I'm dead.
Joke, it's a joke.
Anyway, next time you guys are going to the district of wine, right? Or you guys want to pursue the other keys or whatever?
Maybe a
And murder.
Cause of murder. Let's go.
Who you murdering?
The douche of blood. Fight to the death.
Heading straight to the fight club after the intense workout.
We're still on the way, and we
Oh, yeah, I
can't
need to
really pass
rest.
by him on the way there.
Are we just passing by Volvo again?
Why can't we just?
We went to the tavern, drank some wine. Volvo was like, "Hello, I'm here also," and then he just walk away.
Can't we just ask Volvo for his key? He owes us that much.
Why?
Are we
Did we
taking
talk
a
to
long
Volvo
rest?
before?
No, we haven't.
Okay, we take a long rest and we go murder.
They should.
All right.
Okay.
And okay, if you guys want to go to the district of wine and do the long rest,
Wait.
okay, there's gonna be an event in the district of wine, if ever.
What's the event?
Wine day.
It's okay. What should call it? I am scrolling down the name of the district of wines. There it is. So the place is called the Grand Mensa,
Mensa?
and the event is there's gonna be an eating contest.
Oh,
Yes, protein.
who's in attendance?
Guys, we have a time limit before the mass consumes our soul. We should stop joining events.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I
Did
forgot.
you guys forget?
I don't have a soul, I think.
No, but I'm looking at Philip over here.
Not gonna lie, that thing tired me out. I forgot.
Yeah, the Grand Mesa looks like this.
And it's gonna be long rest while everybody's eating.
Yeah, you guys can decide to long rest. Oh my god, I forgot to change some of them. But
Who are
anyway,
these? Who's here? Is that Meow Meow and Gold Gold?
who?
Oh,
Garto
no,
and
no.
The other lady.
No, it's Blood, and Meow Meow.
I got.
It's Gato and by the way, Harl's not gonna be here, so it's just Volto.
It's
Oh.
Moto again.
It's like he's
Hi,
following
guys.
us.
Should I look away? Are there anything? I'm looking at my phone so I don't get scared, just in case.
Are there any clowns?
Yep. There's one on the bottom right table.
Not anymore.
There is?
Anymore.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, anyway, I'm just asking lang guys cause we just can resume this in the next session.
Can we ask
Okay.
Volto one thing real quick?
Alright, sure, let's go to Volto one more quick.
No, you don't need to put us there. You need to ask him one question.
Are you
Okay.
following us?
Hey Volto, since we won your contest and we have your thing, can we trade it in for your key?
My key? No.
But he said, right? It's
No.
the most rare thing in the world.
Yes,
So
and
no? Can
still
we
no.
trade it? Oh man.
Well, technically, there's only like
Hey.
one mask, and there are like 5 keys, so it's not the most rare thing in the world.
Hey Volto, why are you all over the place? You're literally everywhere. Whenever I turn my head, for some reason you're there almost every time.
Oh, it's
Are
all
you following
because Volto.
Yeah, Volto. Volvo, blah blah blah.
Volvo.
Volto. Yeah, I need to say his name properly. He's right in front of me.
It's because the city has an event. Everything has an event, and I must attend to announce. No, I only have the charisma and my booming voice, and none other dudes has that kind of talent.
I
You
know
never
someone.
had a vacation, huh?
I know someone more charismatic than you, Volvo.
And who is that be?
You'll find out next week.
Great.
Out of character, it's Ko. Of course, it's Ko.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, since we're ending session, and I think it's time to raid people. So I know the perfect people we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid
Rating
Mooks.
moves.
I knew it! I'm already right in the Mooks' channel.
Wait, what's our raid message?
And just do imp raid or something.
Where's the purple fire again? What's it called?
In parade.
In parade? I like that.
When I was a young boy.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
wait. Y'all copy this.
Wait, shit. Chat's blocking.
Welcome, Sir Manango. We're back.
Welcome.
Come.
For a while.
Welcome. Come.
No, but you haven't been back in game.
Oh, yes.
She's still in the gurney. Sorry.
They're like shoving him. He's like, I'm back.
My back.
All right.
Did the raid happen?
All right. Now I'm gonna raid now. And raid.
See you guys.
All right. See you guys later. Bye.